As we already covered in the previous training video how to share our contacts, I want to be able to forward on my contact here as a business card. In other words, instead of having people opening up my email and going down to the bottom where the signature's at, as we learned in the signature training video, and copying my name, my title, my phone number, and creating their own contact, I can save them a bunch of work and just simply forward on my contact here. But before I forward it on, I want to be able to customize it. In other words, I want to apply some formatting to it, make it look nice. For example, in the Contacts folder, under the Business Cards view, you get a version of a bland business card, and this is what it looks like. It's got your name in bold, and it's got some sort of gray design over to the left-hand side. If you want to be able to spruce that up so it looks nice when other people are viewing your contact in the business card view here, maybe some other image over to the left-hand side like your logo, and maybe your name is in red or blue, and the president is in italics, go ahead and double-click and open up your contact. Now again, keep in mind, as we discussed in previous training videos, when you forward on the contact, make sure that you only put in here what you want other people to have access to or be able to see. Don't put in personal notes. So what I've done is I created a contact that just contains only the stuff that I want other people to see. Now to make it look nice, I want to come up here and edit the business card, and I can do that one of three ways. I can either come up here on the Contact tab and go to the Options group and click on Business Card, or, when in doubt, I can right-click on it and go to Edit Business Card, or close out, my favorite, double-click. Once you open up the business card, down below you've got a list of all the fields that are going to be appearing in your business card. You can remove those fields by selecting them, and if you remove them, it just removes them from the card. It doesn't remove it from your data in the actual contact. So if I select Business Address and I click Remove, notice my business address is still there. If I want to add it back in, click on Add, go to Address, and select Business Address. Now, in addition to adding and removing your fields, you can also edit your fields. So for example, I have business address selected over to the right. I can edit it here. Instead of L-A-N-E, let's just do L-N for lane, type in a period. Now if I click OK, notice that it actually updates in the field here as well. So keep that in mind when you make changes. Let me double click to bring it back up. You'll notice in the business card I've got a line space between president and the business phone number, or the work phone number, and there it is, the blank line. I can go ahead and remove it and collapse it and push it up. However, that doesn't look nice, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a blank line and bump it up here and put it in between the, again, job title and business phone number, so I've got some spacing here. That looks nice. What about the job title for president? I'll go ahead and select it and put it in italics, and you can see it's italicized here. Maybe make it pop out, something of red, let's say, and click OK. And then the company, I would like to be in blue. Click on the drop down arrow. Let's do it dark blue and click OK. It's getting better. Now, in addition to the fields up here, if nobody's going to recognize that that's your company's name or your title, let's go ahead and select the title here, and then over to the right in the Edit section, I can go ahead and click on the No Label drop down and say I want to create a label to the left of the title here, and let's type in title, colon, and then hit the space bar. And notice up here, it now adds in a label, title, and on the president. Of course, I can select the title and also give it some color. Let's do red and click OK. Of course, it doesn't look good, but you could change it and have it apply to the right side of the title here. But I'm going to go back to no label and just leave it as is. The default image is a gray background. I can go ahead and change that by clicking on the Change button. Let me go to my desktop here, and in my exercise folder I have a picture of some books. Of course, if I had a better image like the company logo or something, that may work better. Double click on it. Actually, that looks pretty nice right there, the books. Now you can have the image align and fit to the edge, or you can click on the drop down arrow and choose something else. Like, let's try top right. That looks kind of cool. I still like the fit to edge. I mean, that looks nice too, so I'll leave it as is. And if you want a background color, click on the drop down arrow, choose something yellow, click OK and see how that looks. I guess it's alright. I mean, it's pretty loud. When I'm finished, I can go ahead and click OK, and then be sure to save my work. Click Save and Close. Wow, that looks fancy. And as a quick review, to forward this business card on to others, just right click on it and go to Send Full Contact, and then send it off as a internet format card, or if they have Outlook, send it out in Outlook format. In the next training video, I'll show you how to automatically send out your business cards with every email that you create. Now let's go to the mail folder to our inbox to see what it looks like when somebody sends us a business card. Here it is. Let's go ahead and double click and open up Carrie's. I'll just double click and open up her contact, and wow, her business card looks better than mine. In any case, if I want to add her to my contacts, just click on Save and Close. Close out of here, go to my contacts. There's mine and there's hers. And at least this way you're going to stand out when other people are viewing their contacts and come across your business card's formatting and how fancy it looks. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.